The torn photo that traveled 2,000 miles to find home. Back in third grade, Leo and I were inseparable. We weren't just playground friends. We were a team. We had this old beat-up Polaroid camera we found at a garage sale for $5 on our last day of summer, right before his family moved across the country to Seattle. We took one final photo. It was a blurry, overexposed shot of us holding hands in front of the old oak tree in my backyard. We tore that photo in half. He took his piece. I took mine, a classic, cheesy kid move. Right, but at 10 years old, it felt like a sacred oath. Flash forward 15 years, I'm living in Chicago now, working a soul-sucking marketing job and just trying to survive the hustle. It's a random Tuesday, pouring rain, and I duck into this tiny, hole-in-the-wall bookstore just to stay dry. I'm browsing the used poetry section, mostly just to kill time, and I pull down a dusty, leather-bound copy of Leaves of Grass. As I flip it open, a small square scrap of paper falls out and flutters to the floor. My heart didn't just skip a beat. It stopped. It was the left half of a Polaroid. An old oak tree, a little girl's hand, my hand. I looked up breathless, and there, standing right by the register with a stack of books, was a guy with the same messy hair and those same ridiculous dimples I remembered from a lifetime ago. He was wearing a faded Seattle Mariners hat. I didn't even say his name. I couldn't. I just reached into my wallet, pulled out my ragged, faded right half and held it up. Leo dropped every single book he was holding. The sound of them hitting the floor was the loudest thing I'd ever heard. He didn't say a word, he just walked over, his eyes welling up, and matched his piece to mine. 2,000 miles, 15 years, one tiny bookstore. Some people call it luck, I call it destiny.